Oh, yeah! The Hometown Morning Show with Tori and Kyle. Your hometown station. 98.1 FM and AM 1220.
Come on!
Good morning. It's 8:42. And it is the Hometown Morning Show with Tori and Kyle in studio. We have a special guest this morning, Jessica Wustrack from Shield Health Care. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning.
Good morning. Of course. I hear there's a big Shield Health Care medical supplies that you are hiring. First of all, you know what? Let's talk about the medical supplies. What kind of medical supplies, and how does it factor into us, just the consumers here in Santa Clarita?
Absolutely. So we're able to service a wide variety of customers. We actually sell disposable, durable medical equipment, things like diapers, catheters, formula for feeding tubes, things of that nature, to infants all the way up to the elderly and everyone in between. So, I mean, most people at some point in their lives will probably need some type of supply like this, whether it's early on or later. So I'd say whether it's one of us, someone we know, family member, friend, neighbor, probably everybody's using something like this at some point.
At one point or another, we're gonna come calling.
Absolutely.
There is an event coming up, actually 2 events.
Yes, ma'am.
You're having 2 on-site hiring events, one tomorrow and then one next Tuesday on the 17th. 9 to noon and 4 to 7. Take a little bit of a lunch break in between, I'm
exactly.
assuming. Okay.
Regroup.
So what exactly what are you hiring for, and what do you need from us? Because if we have a listener driving around saying, whoa, I need a gig.
Sure.
I need a job. What do we need? What is the gig? And what do we need to show up at the on-site hiring event?
Sure. So primarily we're hiring for warehouse clerks to work in our distribution center. It's, an extension of our customer service where our customers are able to receive these supplies. So we need a lot of great individuals to help us with that last piece of the puzzle. All anyone needs to show up is just themselves. I mean, we don't need any paperwork. We don't need a resume. We just need people who are looking to work and looking to stay somewhere long term.
So I would assume dress to impress. You don't have to. I mean, what I'm saying is no flip-flops. How about we start there? No flip-flops.
I think no flip-flops is always a good idea, regardless of what someone is trying to do for an interview. But I'll talk to somebody in flip-flops if they want to work and they are looking for a job. Hey, come on down. But dress to impress is always a good rule of thumb.
It's always good. Okay, so at Shield Healthcare, we understand that there are so many long-term employees. You have people who come and they stay.
Yes.
For a very
amazing.
long time. We're hearing numbers of over, 100 employees. Is that correct?
So we have about 350 employees total. Of those, we have about 130 that have worked for us for longer than 10 years, and actually quite a few employees that have been there longer than 15, 20, even 30 plus years. And many of those actually work in our warehouse. So there are gentlemen that have been there for 25, 30 years that retire from that warehouse on a pretty regular basis.
That's amazing. So you must be doing something right to keep employees, because you must treat them right in some way or another. I know that you give benefits.
We do. So we actually offer full benefits as of the first day of employment: medical, dental, vision, and I think we all know how expensive those benefits can be without an employer's input. So that's something we're happy to do for our employees.
But there's not even a waiting period.
There's not.
That's very different from a lot of jobs. Because usually it's at least like 6 months, to get the benefits.
Right.
So you have medical, dental, and
vision.
Also nice. Vision's not included on a lot of plans.
Exactly. Those glasses add up.
They do. So go ahead. I interrupted.
No, I'm interrupting you. That's okay. So, we do have a lot of great benefits. We offer competitive pay. We have a fixed work schedule, so you can make those plans with friends and family later on. It's Monday through Friday from 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., so that's really advantageous for a lot of people, maybe dropping kids off at school, getting to be there, what have you. And then as far as the benefits go, we have a 401k with a match in addition to those benefits that we spoke about. And I would say just a general good culture of customer service and really wanting to do right by our customers that need these supplies. So certainly a good work environment and something that we're proud to offer.
It must be fun in the warehouse. If people are staying there for 10 plus years, some even longer, it must be a really great atmosphere. I mean, is everybody, is it a family, or is everybody just friends, or what's going on there that just everybody wants to stay so long like that?
Sure. I would say it's certainly a family-oriented environment. I mean, people get to know each other for quite some time, and I would say I've never worked for a company that's been there for employees the way I've seen our employees, our management team really reach out for the employees. So it's the type of place where you walk down the hallway and someone says, good morning, how was your weekend, how are you? And everyone really takes the time to get to know each other. It's not, I know in some big organizations you're a number, and at Shield you're not a number, you're really an individual. We know exactly who everyone is, what they're bringing to the table, and we're happy to reward that hard work.
It sounds like it, and it sounds like a really nice company. If everybody's staying there long, you've got great benefits.
Absolutely.
Then you mentioned, you snuck in the 401k matching,
I did.
which is huge. That, I don't, if you're a younger person, I don't think you realize how important that is. And just having an access to a 401k, that alone is great. But then matching, that just takes it up, 3 notches. So
Absolutely.
that's fantastic. So great company to work for. You've got the benefits from day one. It's a family atmosphere. You don't even need a resume. This is a slam dunk, I'm
Right.
thinking.
I think so too. I mean, why not? Come on down.
If anyone has any questions regarding tomorrow, which August 10th and August 17th, next week as well, next Tuesday,
Yes, ma'am.
for these events, if anyone has any questions, where should they go?
They're welcome to reach out to us directly, or they can go to our website. There's actually a direct hiring link on the top of our webpage, both on our careers page and the home page, where someone can pre-register, skip a little bit of paperwork, and say, hey, this is the time I'm coming in. Get ready to see me.
Love it. Someone really has put their stuff together. Is that you, Jessica?
You
Did
know, I
make
try.
this?
It's a
Okay.
team effort, but I've tried to make this as successful as possible.
The website is shieldhealthcare.com. It couldn't get easier than that. Look for the tab that takes you to that paperwork. You can pre-register and then just walk on in. Try and leave the flip-flops at home. Do it for Tori. Jessica doesn't
Good
seem,
idea. No.
Jessica doesn't seem to mind. But
Well.
you do it for Tori. I love talking in the third person.
Listen
Do
to
it-
Tori. No flip-flops are a good idea. That's okay.
Jessica, it's been a pleasure having you in studio. I hope you have great success. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a hard thing to fill these positions in the warehouse at Shield Healthcare. If you want any more information, it is shieldhealthcare.com. Good luck, and come back in a couple of weeks. Tell us how you did.
I will. Thank you
Okay?
so much, Tori. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in.